This is Barack Obama's farewell tour. But forget this being about nostalgia and glad-handing. He arrived in London last night, ready to roll up his sleeves and join a political fight over Britain's membership of the European Union. In an article for today's Daily Telegraph, he tackles head-on the idea that this is no business of the US by saying the tens of thousands of Americans who rest in Europe's cemeteries are a silent testament to just how intertwined our prosperity and security truly are.
My father,
when I spoke to him last summer at the White House, he was fairly forthright on the issue.
Having the United Kingdom in the European Union gives us much greater confidence about the strength of the transatlantic union and is part of the cornerstone of institutions built after World War II that has made the world safer and more prosperous. And we want to make sure that the United Kingdom continues to have that influence because we believe that the values that we share are the right ones, not just for ourselves, but for Europe as a whole and the world as a whole.
Senior White House staff have gone further. One said, "We believe that on the economic front, when it comes to commerce, when it comes to trade, when it comes to jobs, that the UK economy will be better off within the Union than if it leaves. And as a key economic partner, that's an issue of interest to the United States." Barack Obama will insist he's not telling people in Britain how to vote, but the voters won't be left in much doubt about what he thinks.
What perhaps our friends in America don't appreciate is that the EU has really changed in the last 43 years. It's become something else, and it's something to which the Americans would never submit their own democracy. America's a proud democracy built on principles of liberty, the idea of the sanctity of representation and no taxation without representation. It is very odd, it is perverse, it is hypocritical. A close bond has been built between these two men, but it hasn't always been easy. The president has been blunt over David Cameron's role in Libya, and harsh words were exchanged when it looked like Britain was about to cut its defence spending. But the Prime Minister will want the president to be as forthright as possible when it comes to Britain's membership of the European Union. His comments on Brexit may have garnered all the headlines in the UK, but this is what the American audience wants to see. Their President and First Lady in Windsor Castle with the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh the day after her 90th birthday.